All right, Lolo, I'm back. So today is it's March 28, 2023, and the number 28 means eternal life. So this is the time I actually seen something amazing. All right, and I'm gonna talk about the skink and how it relates to something else that happened with me. It was a bee. So first, I was in New York, Half Moon, New York. I'm in an 18-wheeler, big truck. I'm driving. I make it to Pennsylvania, 30 minutes to an hour in Pennsylvania, going through the mountains. And all of a sudden, I'm doing 65 miles per hour in this big truck. It can get up to 80 tons when it's fully loaded. The trailer and, in a semi truck, the semi. So I'm going up, watching everything. All of a sudden, I see in front of me, it was like something in the movies, a big bird fly right in the middle of the street, like in the middle of the highway, 65. So I immediately slowed down because I didn't want to hit it. The wingspan almost covered the whole lane, okay? And the first thing that came to my mind is that's an eagle. So I literally, if I didn't slow down, and if he didn't just, or he or she didn't touch down and go up quickly, I possibly could have hit it, but I would have slowed down to the point where it wouldn't be much impact, or I wouldn't, run over the eagle. But I didn't want to hit the eagle at all. So I probably would have immediately slowed down and got on the side of the road. But it was a blessing. The eagle, it was a bald eagle. Came down, had food in his hand. I guess he almost dropped it, or he had to get a better grip. And then he went right back up in the sky. He or she went right back up in the sky. It went right back up in the sky. And I'm seeing him. I'm seeing it coming above the truck. White crest and crown, head and everything, black wings and white tail. I'm like, wow, first time in my life actually seeing a bald eagle. I think when I was young, like very young, I seen one when I was at a zoo, but don't hold me to it, maybe I didn't. But this is the first time I actually seen a bald eagle. And I seen some miracles the day before. Like the day before was the 27th. All right, so that's the story about the eagle. That was a miracle today. All right, 28 means eternal life, and YAHUVEH is the eternal one. YAHUVEH is also represented as the eagle, Lolo Jones. All right, so the skink being in your house, I believe YAHUVEH is allowing that to happen because he wants to embrace you. He wants to come closer to you. He wants to have a relationship with you. And he's using that skink it's like humor, It's humor, So that's what I think, Don't hold me to it. I didn't pray about that for confirmation, but don't hold me to it. But that's what I think, because a few videos before I made these videos, I was telling everybody to be closer to nature, birds and other creations, and think about, just settle down and we live such a hectic life. Settle down and think about this creation, and YAHUVEH created the animals, and just take time to look at them and enjoy them. All right, so I want to tell another story. It was a situation where a bee, I made a mistake and hit the bee. I was coming out of the gas station. Something was coming close to me, and I said, backhand. And then start walking to the car. All of a sudden, I'm getting chased by the bee. Like, I'm hearing them buzzing around. So I'm going to pump the gas. He buzzing around the car, or she buzzing around the car. It's buzzing around the car, and I'm like, I open the car door, And I'm like letting up the window. I'm like, oh my God, you know. So the bee was waiting for me to come out. Like, what? Come back out. So I'm like, man. So I walk out, I come out, I see the bee. Bee just buzzing around, you know, angry. So I walked up to the bee. I'm like, what you want to do? You know? You know, I started doing this, you know. Come on, bee, you know, come on. And I, bam, at the bee, right? Bam. And the bee just jabbed me right in the forehead. I was like, and I was thinking like, whoa, I just got punched by a bee. All right, let me get back in the car. I was like, yo, let me get back in the car. That's it. And I'm thinking to myself, is YAHUVEH, is he trying to humble me right now? Is he like laughing at me right now? Because the bee wasn't having it. So I had to let up the windows because the bee flew in the window. He like, I'm coming after you. You're gonna what? You know, so I was like, I had to roll up the window because the bee came in the window and I let it down. He got out. I came back out. I was like, I'm either gonna have to kill this bee and show him who's boss, or I just let the bee go. So of course, if I would have killed that bee, I felt like YAHUVEH's wrath would have came upon me. So I did not touch that bee. I felt like that was like something godly, you know? And I was afraid. So Lolo Jones, I think YAHUVEH is using this skink to test you, you know? He's testing you. So don't hurt it. Just leave it alone. It's not gonna do any harm to you. And don't be afraid, all right? Just leave it alone. It's cute. It's not yuck, you know? Yuck, yeah. It's YAHUVEH God's creation. People that eat pork, when YAHUVEH said it's unclean, he gave those laws to Moses, okay? We're not supposed to eat pork. That's yuck. But pigs are cute. Every animal is cute, you know? Even the roaches and all, and fleas and stuff, they're cute too. You know, but we don't like them. They're pests, mosquitoes and flies, all of them. They're cute. Come on, you know.